What's up, guys? Inigami here, and let's go through Halloween Katakuri on the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. Halloween Katakuri, even though he's one of the Halloween event islands, is definitely one of the easier ones. We're going to use a double Neptune team here, so you get all of that sweet EXP. You can use other teams, double buggy, whatever you want to make things go a little faster. This team, we're not going to be stalling. It's going to actually take... We will probably take a few turns where we have to take 2 turns to kill fodder units, just because of like bad attacks or bad orbs or whatever. But we would get through this without needing to intentionally stall. Whatever we end up not killing will end up be where we stall. You can replace Bellamy with either versions of Bellamy. Ace can be replaced with any single type booster that you want to use. Akainu is our nice strength affinity booster, also gives us red orbs just like Ace, whichever one. Shanks should also be put in the middle row, so we're gonna hope that we get a good version of the final stage. Otherwise, Shanks and Bellamy should be both put in the middle row. So already I've used the wrong team. Shush, you guys didn't see anything. All of my videos are done live. So you get to see all of my lovely good strategies in the works. This is what we call adapting to our strategy. That's what we're doing right here. Mini boss Katakuri on stage 4 has damage threshold for 2 turns. He has about 50,000 damage threshold, so you can actually get some damage in on him. You want to kill these fodder units first. You should be able to take both of them out with a single attack, and you can start hitting Katakuri 50,000 damage at a time. He has 1.35 million hit points, so we'll be able to get him to about 1 million by the time his damage threshold goes away. He's going to attack us every turn for 7,500. You can take the time here to heal. You don't really need orbs because we're going to use our treasure map Shanks here to get better orbs. You can replace Shanks with anybody to help you get past this stage. Shanks is just nice because we can use him here and we can also use him on the final stage later. It's also one of the reasons why I'm using blue Bellamy instead of red Bellamy. Even though strength Bellamy is going to be better for this Dex fight, blue Bellamy has a limit break where you get to use his special twice, just like treasure map Shanks. So that way you get to use Bellamy on 2 turns on the final stage. So see here, just with that, our specials are basically all ready to go. Just ends up whatever if we don't kill a stage, that's where we're going to be stalling. We don't need Neptune specials, and some of the final stages will be rewinding our specials. Avoid bringing delayers, because on the final stage, if you delay, he has a special interrupt on delay. Not the worst thing in the world, but it's annoying. But what he will do is hide, because Katakuri is a shy man. See, Bandai wanted to replicate that scene in the anime / manga where Katakuri is hiding in his mochi castle, but Bandai realized that they didn't have a mochi castle, so they're like, hey, you know what else looks like a castle made out of mochi? A giant that will just slap in front of him. So here, instead of a mochi castle, we just get a giant standing in front of Katakuri. So there's 3 different versions of the final stage, 3 different giants all standing in front of Katakuri. The final stages aren't very difficult. They all have poison and toxic prevention. 2 of the different versions will boost defense. This one is the 4-turn small defense boost. There's a 1-turn large defense boost, which on the large defense boost, you can just pass that first turn. And there's also one version that rewinds your top row and bottom row specials. If you use a damaging special here, he's actually going to heal back up. So damaging specials, not very useful, but it doesn't do anything else. This is one of the reasons why we like double Bellamy. We're going to use our Shanks to give us damage. And even though there's 2 fodder units, you actually only have to kill the giant. As soon as you kill the giant, all the other fodder units, only one other fodder unit will run away. I'll even let him live so he runs away. Oh my gosh, is that what Katakuri's face looks like? Wow! Wowie wee wow! Oh no! Oh no! We caught him in the act. Oh no! So Katakuri, after the fodder units die, he removes his 99 turn, 99 hit combo barrier. He clears all your buffs and he attacks every single turn. Katakuri has 4.5 million hit points. He attacks every 2 turns for 12,500, but he will attack the first turn after all the buffs go away. We're going to use our health cutting specials first. We're going to use an orb boost. We're going to use Ace to get all strength orbs, and we're going to use a Gainu to get all strength orbs once again and give us an affinity boost. That's it. There we go. Very, very easy after you use those specials. Just die. Fine, I have to use 6 attacks. I was hoping to just get away with a few attacks. Oh well, he's dead. Easy fight. All 3 of the final stage versions are basically the same thing. Not very much difference between all of them. If you put Shanks and Bellamy in the middle row, you definitely get to use Shanks and Bellamy turn 1 all the time because the middle row doesn't get rewinded, so improve this team. Move those specials to the middle row. You don't need to use Neptune specials. And speed's cake. And look, you can not get Katakuri to drop at all, which is super annoying. And like some other stages, Katakuri does drop twice, so you can get him from the mini-boss stage and on the final stage. This island gives you the homies that give you a lot of EXP. They give a good source of cotton candies. And it also has a secret stage with any of the straw hats, any Halloween straw hats on there. Although that secret stage is pretty rare enough that I only saw it 1 time, maybe twice, while farming for the previous Halloween island. So don't really count on that one showing up. Halloween Katakuri is a Dex Cerebral Powerhouse character. His captain ability boosts attack of all characters by 1.75 times, boosts their health by 1.2 times, and deals 5 times his attack in Dex damage to all enemies at the end of each turn. His special ability reduces damage, increased damage taken, attack down duration by 3 turns. He changes block, bomb, and empty orbs and battle matching orbs into recovery orbs. And if your captain is a cerebral character, boosts the attack of cerebral 1.5 times for 1 turn and makes recovery beneficial for cerebral for 1 turn. So the biggest thing here is he's a good orb manipulator, making a lot of orbs into recovery and making recovery count as beneficial. You have the right captain. The 1.5 times attack boost isn't great. It's not terrible, but you're not really going to be looking at that as something you want to use. That's just an extra bonus on there. If you're going to use this on a burst turn, you really want to use a better type boosting special first and then Katakuri special. And Katakuri does get rid of the attack down debuff, which is very nice. There's only a few free-to-play characters to get rid of attack down, such as Treasure Map Enel. So any attack down remover is going to be very, very useful. So highly likely that we're going to be using Katakuri mostly for that attack down removal, just like Treasure Map Enel, who we use for attack down and paralysis removal all the dang time. Speaking of paralysis removal, just like Enel, Katakuri has a Sailor ability, or just like Enel gets rid of paralysis, Katakuri has a Sailor ability that is very, very, very nice, where if your captain is cerebral, reduces paralysis on all characters by 1 turn. Yeah, Coliseum Enel, not Treasure Map Enel, sorry. So just like Coliseum Enel that does a paralysis and attack down removal, Katakuri also does attack down and paralysis removal, but he does 3 turns of paralysis, of attack down removal, and 1 turn of paralysis on your entire team all the time, which is super nice. And before we go into other teams, we're gonna do a little bonus for this video, just because we're doing it anyways. I've got my treasure map rewards to do, so let's do our pulls right now. So don't let everyone know. We're gonna do some secret pulls at the end of the vidmo. Oh! Well, what was it though? Yes! 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 Yes, 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 yes! New law! Version 2 law! My first version 2 law! Nice! Nice, nice, nice! Whoo! That's good stuff, man. Oh, yeah. And here are 3-star pulls. I was thinking, at first I was like, oh, yay, legend! That was our guaranteed legend pull. Here's our 3-star pull. Got Josie, that's fine. And let's get another legend though. I'm gonna super evolve that law, man. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna super evolve. But yes, finally, 1 law down. Law is one of the oldest characters that I didn't have, and that's not a character. Oh well, new version, new law though. Noise, 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 noise. I know, right? I always assume that going from bottom to the top is like the way to go, but it's always top to bottom, and I always forget. I've been Zinigami, guys. Thank you so much for watching. New Law! Y'all stay beautiful.